is how to make a supernova, and today you will become a roof tile lord. So welcome to the 5th episode of this beginner mini-series, and today we're going to talk about roof tiles. Roof tiles are very easy to make and they give you a great effect when you put enough time into it, because making a roof tile roof looks cool but takes a lot of time. And did you know that roof tiles are already thousands of years old? So it's very suitable for historical and fantasy buildings, but also for modern and future buildings. Well, apparently it's a very good concept. And I will show you how to make roof tiles with 2 different kinds of material. So after this video, you can start immediately. The first material that we're going to use is thin cardboard. This is nothing special because this is just from a cereal box, but it's just great for making roof tiles. What we're going to do first is to use some sandpaper, because on this side it's very easy to use paint or glue, but this side is very shiny, as you can see, and the paint won't stick to it very well. So first I'm going to use a little bit of 8 grit sandpaper and give everything a rough sanding. This is enough, and it still looks very shiny, but now because we added some texture, the paint and the glue has something to hold on to. The next step is to mark out all the roof tiles we need. For demonstration purposes, these will be enough. I'm going to save myself some time by not finishing these. This will be enough. And what we're going to do, we're going to take a knife or scissors, and we're going to cut strips from 10 millimeters. So now we have cut these 10 millimeter strips, and what we're going to do now is to cut all the individual tiles. And maybe you're thinking, well, why do I have 2 squares on my tile? Because this is a reference for you. This part will be visible, and this part will be glued over by the next set of tiles. But when I cut them, I will show you and it will make more sense. So all my tiles are done, and now we're going to the next phase, and that is gluing. So right now I'm taking some PVA glue and I am adding it to the first centimeter. Right now I'm gluing it on cardboard, but you can really use all different kinds of materials. And when you put the glue on, I'm suggesting to use not too much glue, because you can only add a second layer of roof tiles when the first one is dry. So I'm taking a roof tile and put them on like this, and then I take the second one next to it and the third one. And when you're gluing roof tiles, it gives you a great effect when you leave a little bit of space between them. So my first row of roof tiles is complete, and now we're going to the second row. And now, because I made these upper squares, I know exactly where I want to place my next row. So I'm adding glue on the first row of roof tiles, but also on the project itself. Again, not too much, because when you use less glue, it will be dry sooner, and then you can keep building. Just use enough, you know? So my second row is drying, and as you can see, the roof tiles are not perfectly lined up, and that's exactly the way you want to build it. You want to move 50% of the width of the roof tile itself. So the next row will be starting again right here, so it's overlapping the half of this one. When this is dry, we're going to apply glue on the top part of these roof tiles, and also here on the third row. And when that is done, we're going to add the 4th, the 5th, and so on. The next material we're going to use will be XPS foam, and this material is also easy to use, but it has the great benefit that you can add some texture. I already made some thin strips, and the first thing what we are going to do is to add some texture. The only tool you need is a pencil. So what we're going to do now is to just make marks like this and do this on foam. So this is what happens when you don't use sharp knives. Make sure your knives are sharp enough. All the foam roof tiles are done, and now we're going to glue them in place the same way as we did the cardboard roof tiles. But this time make sure that the textured part is on top, because right now they look very similar. The glue is dry, and in some places you can still see the texture very good, and in some places it's almost gone. So I'm taking my pencil again and I'm going to recarve the texture. And now the roofs are ready for a base coat. And the last thing I'm going to do is to pick some roof tiles and add some washes to them. With this easy technique, anyone can make very cool roofs. It will only cost you some time. But when you put in the effort, your results will be amazing. If you made it until the end of this video, congratulations, because now you are officially a roof tile lord. And my friends, here is your badge. If you like my video, please smash that like and subscribe button, because there are more cool videos coming your way. And maybe in the meantime, you should check out one of these. Thanks for watching.